Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over our free-to-play journeys week 2. So basically, if you don't know what this is, every week I'm going to keep you guys updated on how my free-to-play account is doing, and what I've been doing on my free-to-play account throughout the week. Obviously, you can catch me on live playing my free-to-play account. I do play obviously off live as well, but if you want to ever see me play my free-to-play account, you can catch me on the weekdays from, I guess technically 3:45 EST PM. But 4 p.m. at reset, or whatever time reset is for you. I'll be live on the channel. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and like, and let's get into it. So you guys will most likely see some summons in this video because I did record summons and stuff like that. So yeah, so obviously week 2 officially has hit, and my account has been going good. I think there was a point this week where I hit a wall, right? Not a wall, but like progression cap. So I'm already at 20k power within 2 weeks. Obviously as a free to play, I'm not sure. I would say that's decent because within the first week of my Nikke account on my pay to win, I was already like 50k or something like that. Just because I spent a lot though, right? So yeah, my current level, I'm getting all my characters to 88. I think I can actually, right? I'm leveling them up one by one, obviously because they're all in the synchro device, right? So I can't just level one character up to 100 and then, I mean, technically I can now. Because actually I did get some dupes for characters. So on my Nikke here, I did end up getting 2 dupes of Zxous within this week, and you guys are gonna see the summons. Actually, let me show you guys the summons now, and then I'll go over all this. Alrighty, so I'm not sure if this video is going to be its own video or if it's going to be in the free-to-play journeys, but it's most likely going to be in the free-to-play journey. So we're actually going to be doing 2 multis on the Summer Anise banner. We're actually going to be doing a multi on the Ordinary Recruit, and then we are also going to be using our SR and SSR mode. So first off, let's start with the SSR and SR mode, because if we do get something new, we could put them on the wish list for the Ordinary Recruits. Then we're going to summon on the, of course, the Summer banner, because if we get something again that's not Anise or that's not a Pilgrim, we could put them on the Ordinary Recruit. So then I'm building up the 160 wall essentially. So let's start off with the mid quality mode. Oh, okay, well that's nice. A Zxous do. I mean, that's pretty good for the 160 wall, right? I think so. And then wow, like doesn't even, okay, buddy. So let me just fix up my Ordinary Recruit. I mean, I don't need to right now, but okay. So let's go ahead and summon. Now we got 2 multis on this banner. Hopefully we can get Anise, or of course, you know, Modernia, Scarlet, Dorothy, any of those characters, or Rapunzel. I think I would want Rapunzel now early on, but let's see if we can get anything crazy, you know. Okay, so far we've done 4 multis, or yeah, 4 multis on this banner, and we haven't gotten gold, and the streak continues horribly. We haven't gotten the SSR off this banner at all, and the streak continues. So okay, never mind, it ends today. So maybe we can get Anise here. If we get Anise, I'm done. I'm only going for 1 copy on my main account, I mean my free-to-play account. So if not her, then a Pilgrim, please. Should be the next one. Missilis, okay. Better not be Julia. Maxwell, not bad actually. I will use her because that's gonna be a pretty nice attack buff for my around when we enter a full burst. So it's not a bad pickup, I guess, for the account. But yeah, that's all the multis there. Let me just fix up this, and then yeah. Alrighty, so I fixed up my wish list to characters that I do not own, and then also characters that I own, so I'm guaranteed either a new character or a dupe for the 160 wall. Hopefully we could get something here. If not a Pilgrim, then obviously I would love to get Blanc gold. Nice. So it's guaranteed either a new character or a dupe, which I'm fine with, unless it's a Folkwang. I mean, if I get Folkwang, then I'll already be done the 160, or at least 1 out of 5 characters for the 160 wall. It's the very last one, so hopefully I can exceed Tetra and get Blanc. Elysion. So okay, who is it? Is it Diesel? Okay, it is. Okay, that's fine. Wow, 2 Diesels in this one video. That means my Diesel is literally 2 stars. My full Quang is 2 stars. So I'm close, right? That's already 2 characters guaranteed going to be ready for the 160 wall. So yeah, that's, I guess, a little VOD in between the free-to-play journey video. Let's get back to it, I guess. I don't know how the transition was before, but yeah. Alrighty, you already know what this is for, bro. We got our multi from the free-to-play, you know, but let's see if we can get something crazy on the free-to-play account here. You know, but your boy needs a blank, please, if anything. Oh, okay. Blank, please, blank. Oh, blank. Okay, I already have her, but that's fine. I'll take it. We're already closer to the 160 wall. I mean, at least breaking it. Alrighty, so yeah, so those were the summons right there. And yeah, so as you guys seen, I got 2 Diesels in those multis there. I did end up pulling 2 free, not free ones, full Quang. I did end up pulling full Quang. Like 3 of her within this week on live, right? So there's that. I am still chasing the current banner unit, which is Anise, because I think Anise is going to be 1, just great in general. Well, I know Anise is going to be 1, great in general, and then 2, she's also going to work well for me because I actually have her on an Isabel. So not only will, you know, I get privy through the day-by-day event, but I already have 2 electric DPSs that are like my main DPSs, right? I do have Noir, but I either could use Noir and then not use Anise, or I can use Anise and not use Noir. And since I do not have Blanc, I think Anise is just going to be better for my team as of this moment, because obviously she's giving an attack buff to everybody, being Pepper and Diesel as well. But I think the attack buff that Anise is giving is way bigger for just Haran and Isabel, and they're my main DPSs anyway. So when I get that Anise, she'll just be on the team and replace my Noir up until I get Blanc. Then I'll put Blanc and Noir on the same team. I did end up pulling some of these characters down here. So Julia, Maxwell, who I want to build up and put on the team too. I got Sakura, and I also got Coco. Sakura and Coco were both from modes. Julia was from a summon, and then Maxwell was also from summons, as you guys seen there. The thing is, I now have my wish list for Tetris complete, right? So one thing as a free-to-play that I'm doing is I'm tackling the wall, the 160 wall early. And for the people who do not know what the 160 wall is, when you get to level 160 on your characters, you have to have a minimum of 5 SSR 3-star characters. So you see how, for example, my Diesel has 2 stars up here. Let me see if I can hold on her. Yeah, you see how my Diesel has 2 stars here? Well, I guess that's not mine, but right there, 2 stars. 2 stars here. I have to have 5 of them that have 3 stars there to progress from that point, right? So tackling it early is the best way I'm going to do it. And any character that I do end up getting, I'm going to put them on my wish list. So when I'm summoning on the regular banner, I'm either getting a new character who will benefit my account, or a character I already have on my account. So there's dupes. So unless I get like Blanc or something from, or Blanc or Alice from like the modes, they will not be on my Tetra line until I guaranteed pass the 160 wall, right? Unfortunately, it's just reality of the situation. I need to break the 160 wall before, you know, getting all these new characters, right? One thing when I was playing is that, or at least on my pay to win that I made a mistake on, was that I was trying to get new characters while I was stuck at the 160 wall, and it wasn't going anywhere, right? So I want to try to get rid of the 160 wall earlier, and then I could focus on new characters. So I'm already close now. I have 2 characters at least. LB2, which is obviously my Diesel, and my full Quang. My Noir is 1 duped up, so I just need 2 more for her, and then she'll be LB3. Folkwang again, she doesn't have it fed in, but I do have 2 dupes for Folkwang right there. Once I feed those in, she will be LB2 as well and stuff like that, right? But I'm hoping that, you know, I think I've done like 7 multis on Anis's banner. I'm hoping that if I don't get Anis, or like while I'm summoning, if I am getting an SSR and it's not Anis, hopefully it's a Pilgrim, right? Being able to snag Dorothy or Rapunzel or Litter, for example. Litter's not Pilgrim, but if I'm able to snag one of those characters for my first one, that'll be great. If I'm able to snag Modernia or Scarlet, that'll be great as well. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to go with there. In terms of progression for like the campaign and stuff, I am at like 20. I'm at 9:15. I don't know why I said 20. I'm at 9:15, not 20. And then floor, I'm on the tower floor. I'm trying to complete my day by days, but it's been again stalling since my power. Like as a free to play, it really does get hectic. One thing though that I am upset about is that I usually play my free to play account on the emulator, and tomorrow, because of the people who want to use macros, emulator is getting taken away from Nikke, so you're not going to be able to play Nikke on an emulator. And I believe that if you do, they're not gonna ban you if you try to play Nikke on an emulator. They're gonna ban you if you use a macro. But apparently when you open up Nikke on an emulator, they're going to say it's going to say you can't play on emulator or whatever. Go download on it. Go to official store or the official website and download the game. So it's a bit hectic, because how I was playing Nikke was that I would be playing my pay to win and my free to play at the same time. But because of the cheaters, I'm gonna call them cheaters, bro. I mean, I know the word cheater gets them so bad, so I want them to be bad. The cheaters, because of them, your boy no longer can use the emulator, bro. It's unfortunate. I'm just salty. I mean, no disrespect, but yeah, I mean, my account is coming along. It's coming along. 20K within the first 2 weeks. As a free to play, probably good. I did end up getting my anchor, which doesn't really matter on my free to play account, but I mean, she gets a quote unquote limited. But yeah, probably will only go for the Anis. I probably will skip Helm on my free to play unless she ends up doing nice damage, which I think she will, but only at high investments. Because remember, those numbers that we've been seeing for Helm are all level 10 skills. Especially if the high investment that we have to give Anis if we don't want to use Privity, there's no question that people are barely going to have the match to even get their Helm to that high. So on 555, for example, she might not be that great, but we'll test out in 4 days when she does drop. So you guys let me know what you think about my account. My free to play account is coming along. I do have a decent amount of SSRs now. Probably going to put Maxwell in the synchro device. Maybe might put Coco in the synchro device. Because she does also rebuild cover. It's not as good as Litter, but she does do it. And then she also does heal allies every 15 seconds, right? Or no, this is just the cover. That's not it. Where does she heal? No, she doesn't heal. I'm tripping. Okay, so yeah. You guys let me know what you think. Your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.